Is it still for your article?
I won't use any of this.
Starting to feel like this whole thing was just an excuse for you to pry me open.
I'm just trying to help.
Okay. Okay, how about I ask you about some of the things you don't want to talk about? Why do you refuse to see Matt for who he really was? Why do you stick this shiny gold halo on his head every time you talk about him?
Danny, you've got to stop doing this. We both loved him, and yet you have this thing against acknowledging any of his good parts.
Maybe that was because there was more bad than there was good. And you're just living in this wounded widow's fairy tale. Chris, just because somebody dies, it doesn't automatically make them a hero.
You just told me that he saved a total stranger's life. You don't think that you have the volume turned up right now on the wrong memories?
Well, which memory should I turn the volume up on? How about the time when he sharpened my Pokemon cards because I wouldn't trade them with him? Or how about when I accused him of acting like our dad and he didn't speak to me for 4 months?
Why are you holding on to all of this ridiculous shit?
Because it affected me. You wouldn't think the shit that affects you is ridiculous, like me fell from that teacher from his job 2 years ago.
What do you do for work anyway?
You know, bit of this, bit of that, bit of everything really. Kind of between jobs at the moment, but I make music.
Oh, so you're a musician. What instrument do you play?
Keyboard, mostly.
Oh, so you're a pianist.
What do you call me?
A pianist? Because you play the piano, right?
Oh, right, yeah. No, computer keyboard, you know. I make rap music, EDM, house, that sort of stuff. A lot of fun. I do with a friend of mine who I live with, I sleep on his sofa. But we got a couple of gigs coming up. Reckon we're going to be the next big thing, yeah?
I'm sure you are.
12 families. There are 12 families that now have closure. 12 victims that can rest peacefully knowing that you've been brought to justice. My pride doesn't matter. You being behind bars does.
13.
Excuse me?
13 victims, detective. Get your numbers right.
What do you mean?
Did you really think I'd throw in the towel without one last puzzle for you to solve? One last chance to redeem yourself? If you're smart and if you're quick, you might even be able to save this one.
Tell me.
We both know that's not how the game is played, detective.